I'm Scott Williams. I'm the head of school for Christian Fellowship School in Columbia, Missouri. We serve close to 300 students, pre-K all the way through 12th grade. Today we're talking to different legislators, particularly about Senate Bill 160, as well as House Bill 478. There's similar bills which establish a scholarship fund for students and their families to access for educational purposes. It's hard for, I think, many of our legislators or even people in general to realize how much money public schools are saving just by the existence of private schools. In the Columbia area, there's well over 2,000 students, I'm sure, who are in private school or homeschool, and those students, if they were in public school, would require an entire new facility to be built to house that many students. So there's a capital outlay of about $35 million, maybe up to Battle High School was well over $75 million when it was built. And so right there, capital savings alone is significant. In addition to that, Columbia Public Schools is spending well over $12,000 a year per student. Over half of that amount comes from local tax dollars. So let's say $6,000 per student. Those 2,000 students, therefore, are not in the public school system. Therefore, that $6,000 per student is not being applied to them. So, in essence, the Columbia Public Schools is receiving over $12 million a year that they are not expending on an additional 2,000 students. The Empowerment Scholarship Account would be a game changer for a number of families in our area. We are currently serving a number of low-income families as well as middle-class families that are receiving significant tuition assistance in order to come to our school. Every year I have more of those families who are saying that their student is not being successful in public school, or for whatever reason it is not a good fit for their student, and therefore they're looking for alternatives. Some of those students we are able to provide tuition assistance for, but we can't for everyone. We just don't have the capacity to do that, the revenue capacity to do that. And so these are students particularly who could access these funds and would be able therefore to attend another school that would better fit their need.